What's up, you guys? How are you? All right, are you ready? I'm so excited. We have the contents of the December 2023 Scentsy Whiffbox are now available, and we are ready to unveil them and to check them out and to see if it's maybe something that you need in your life. So you ready? Let's go. All right, let's start with the theme. The theme of December Whiffbox is Merry Everything. And I feel like as you look at the content, you look at the colors, you look at the products, you can see that they are very much taking you on a journey through all the fragrance offerings that they have, and then the colors, like it's all the colors of Christmas. It's really, they did a fantastic job of kind of wrapping it all up together with that theme. All right, the very first product, the one that has been most anticipated, and you might have seen it on the socials. This product first made its appearance with the launch of the holiday catalog back in October. Not the catalog, the holiday collection on October 1st. And as many of you know, within hours, it's sold out. And then we highly anticipated its return mid-November, and we were ready to get them. And then sadly, within minutes, it's sold out again. Well, my friends, maybe the third time is your charm to get your hands on one of these poinsettia fragrance flowers, and it comes in the amazing scent Candy Cane Buttercream. Now, as you guys remember, Candy Cane Buttercream first made its appearance last year as part of Scentsy's Scentspiration collection featuring Vanilla Bean Buttercream. And this, I remember Candy Cane Buttercream was one of my best sellers among my customers. Like, we could not get enough of that scent. Let's talk about the scent notes while we're on that. So it is a forest of peppermint, candy cane, vanilla bean, frosted with buttercream. I mean, can you think of anything more delicious that you need in your life? So what I love about these, this is part of our fragrance flower, is part of our unplugged fragrance series. And what I mean by that is you don't have to have a plug. It's low maintenance. You just put it in a place. So like me, I like to always keep one in my bathroom. So I have like a separate room for the toilet. I always just put it on the back of the toilet because I have no plugs in there. And it just does such a great job of scenting that. Now, these are designed for smaller spaces. So this would be a perfect gift for a coworker, for a teacher. I know if you guys have watched some of my other videos where I have been showing this other one that's empty, right? I was like, oh, it's empty. I'm just going to throw it out. So I was just sat it down on my desk as I was working, and I was like, that thing still smells. And here we are a couple of weeks later, still on my desk. That thing still smells. And so it houses a lot of the fragrance up in this in the flower portion. All of these are made by hand. And so you can see that when it holds on to that scent truly does last a long time. And so it's a perfect way if you're like a low maintenance, want it to smell good. These are a perfect option to do that. They are normally $16. So there you go. There's your first $16 into the Whiffbox. All right. The next item that is you get in the Whiffbox is Cranberry Candy Cane Scentsy Pod. Guys, when I smelled this, I was kind of proud of myself, because sometimes when I smell, I'm like, oh, I don't know. But I could tell right away when I sniffed it that it was definitely from the fresh collection. So let's look at the notes for that. So it says it's fresh cranberries, pomegranate, and swirled together with peppermint sticks. So when you sniff it, you can absolutely smell the fresh take on it. And that's what I like, because so much of Christmas, like usually traditional, is like pines or it's cinnamon or kind of those richer, deeper type of scents. But what I like about that cranberry candy cane is it kind of gives you a different spin. It gives you kind of that fresh, light, airy type of smell. And it's so, so good. And so our Scentsy pods, as you know, they are wax-free fragrance, and you can put them in our air purifiers, in your mini fan diffuser, which many love to put either at a workspace or in their car, or you can put it in one of our wall fan diffusers, which is great. Put it in a high traffic area. I love to use them to travel with, and there's like going to be no accidents with that product. So it gets me super, super excited. All right, now let's talk about the 2 bars that you're going to get in December Whiffbox. So the first one, I know I have a bar of it somewhere in this house, but I'm getting ready for my Christmas open house tomorrow. And so everything is in boxes, so I get ready to set up down in my basement. And so I'm like hunting. I know it's like a dark yellow. I couldn't find it, but guess what I did find? I found a tester, so we can still sniff. And see, this is what I'm talking about, like Merry Everything. Like, here we go. We've been doing like a lot of reds now. I love that, like yellow, like it reminds me of star, reminds me of like gold, all of those fun things, parts of Christmas. So Golden Garland is one of our 10 new scents. I'm going to read it from the catalog, and it's also from the fresh category, and it's forest pine needles intertwined with marigold petals, sparkling orange twist, and a touch of golden musk. I remember this scent when I was doing like my stickering to send out to my customers, like so they could smell all the new smells, and I remember thinking like this is good. Yes, I love it. And I think this would be fun because I like to spice things up. This would be really fun to mix with pine. This would be fun to mix, I think, with cinnamon and create some really fun mixes that way. So you're going to get a whole bar that you can go and play and have so much fun with your Scentsy Whiffbox. All right, the second bar that you're gonna get, I do not have it because it's not available yet. It's January 2024. It'll be the scent of the month, but by the name of it, like I feel like I could already be best friends with this scent because as you know, at Stewart Scents, one of the pillars is not only do we talk about fragrance, but we talk about the yum and more specifically like all the yummy sugar stuff because sugar is like the greatest thing in the world. So the scent of the month for January that you're gonna get a whole bar of in December Whiffbox is Candy Orchard Scentsy Bar. Like Candy Orchard. Can you even imagine a candy orchard? Like close your eyes and imagine, I am a happy girl right now. It's kind of reminds me of, what's that movie? Oh, Wreck-It Ralph, right? Where when they go into the sugar rush game or the candy, whatever, the candy game, like that's what I think of when I think of Candy Orchard. And so scent notes for that, it says it's a cloud of spun sugar mixed with sweet raspberry and warm vanilla in a candy coated fantasy. Seriously, I'm thinking Candyland. I'm thinking of Wreck-It Ralph. I'm thinking I need to go visit there, right? Like I can't wait to sniff the smell. I think it's going to be so yummy. So that is also the other thing that you're going to get there. All right, the last thing that you are going to get in your Whiffbox is one of my favorite scents. I would have to say it's probably like one of my favorite fall, winter, Christmassy scents of all time. And I think many of you will agree with me. It is Polar Bear Hug. I remember when I first started with Scentsy, it was brand new and coming out, and I was putting together mailers for it, and it was stickers again, and I was like, I can't get enough of this smell. I feel like Polar Bear Hugs, you're getting it in the scent pack. I feel like this is like the perfect January smell. So when we're done with the pine, when we're done with the cinnamon, all of that, this is when this can come in and steal the show and take over and be spotlighted. So that's what I'm gonna love for January. Okay, the scent pack, you can do lots of things with this. Yes, you can put it in a Scentsy Buddy. That's traditionally what it's for. So it'll be great if you need to like put in a new pack into your buddies. That'll be a great purpose for it. Or other places this can go, it can go in a suitcase. It can go in underneath your car or underneath the seat of your car. It can go in a drawer in one of your closets, right? There are so many places. It can go in your gym bag, in your kids' gym bag if it's stinky. This thing can help rescue you from stinky spaces by being able to, again, another unplugged on the go product that you can put anywhere, that you can put just a little bit of touch of fragrance in it. So what do you think? It's kind of awesome. Like I am so excited that people get a chance for this again. So that's why I would not wait to get that. I would go as soon as possible because, as you know, Scentsy Whiffboxes are while supplies last, so contents may vary, type of a box. So the sooner you get it, the greater your chances that you are going to get exactly what we showed here in this Whiffbox. Now it is a $44 plus value, and you're going to get it for $35. I will link if you would like to shop that on my website. However, I do have a way that you can get it for 10% off. If you order it through a Scentsy Club, which is just basically a loyalty rewards program, I will put that link in the description below. You'll get 10% off. Now, here's a cool thing is if you're like, well, I kind of need some other things too. Here's my trick. Go order $60 worth of stuff that you need. So do you need bulbs? Do you need pods? Do you need cleaning stuff, right? All of that. Do you need some wax? Get all of that. Put it in your club. Once you get $60, you're going to get 10% off and you're going to get a half price item. So then what you do with your half price, this is the only way to get this Whiffbox half price is by doing it in your Scentsy Club. Add that Whiffbox to as your half price item. You're getting all of that for $17.50. You're getting all of that for $1.50 more than what it would cost just to get this. So that is my best value, and you also get discounted shipping when you order it through the Scentsy Club. So those are my tips for you. Thank you for joining me. Go get yourself a December Whiffbox, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I will talk to you later, friends. Bye.